Okay, hello, everyone. Good afternoon, if I'm right. Yeah, we're still in the afternoon. This video, the recording wasn't intentional, but it's something I have to quickly do it, and I'm not going to take much of your time. No, I will endeavor not to take much of your time. And the reason I'm doing this video is that this is hilarious. It's ridiculously hilarious, but it's something that has happened to me on many occasions and much more. And the thing is that when people say to you, unfortunately, the society is not as kind, as nice, as friendly society that we used to know, I'm gonna affirmate that they are 100% right. Yeah, even for you, that you are kind, that you are peaceful, that you are gentle, that you mind your business in your going and coming. You get easily targeted, you get easily picked on, and you have to be careful with your kindness. I've given someone, I went into a store around Catford area, and the guy approached me like, oh, please, can you help me with, I am struggling, yeah? But then the Bible taught us that even when you're struggling, you should still help others within the little capacity you've got. And I look at my purse, I don't have much. And I was like, oh, then I started ransacking my bag. Because when he approached me and he said, I've not eaten, can you please give me something? When I look at my purse, I've got a couple of P, I don't know, like 5p, 1p, 10p. And I know that with that, it can buy anything. And I was like, okay, I ransacked my bag. Fortunately for me, I was able to get £1. And I gave him £1. Even the store I'm going into, if he goes into that store with £1, he will still get something that he can eat. Maybe not much, but something he can eat. For me, I can say because I'm struggling that I will not give. I know I'm struggling too, but out of that little I've got, I still give because that is what the Bible taught us to do. So after giving him, he looked at the money. He said, you gave me £1, and he started swearing at me. He started shouting, calling me all sort of names, throwing verbal assault at me. Immediately, I regretted the fact that I even gave him that £1. I regret it immediately that I gave him that £1. Because I was like, upon my £1, if I had that £1 to £9, that would be £10, you know. Even 1p counts. If £10 is short, if £100 is short by 1p, it's no more £100. So I was like, oh my gosh, what have I done? So that's one out of many. Some, you give it to them, they will be appreciative of it. And that is why we have to be careful when kindness is good. The Bible preached kindness. The Bible preached gentleness. But the Bible preached peace. But remember, the Bible also said, with all men, as much as possible, people that are of peace. You cannot force nor impose peace on people that are not of peace. And I've had also a situation whereby I went into a store and I was trying to communicate with one of the member of staff. The next thing I knew was that he caught fire on me and he started throwing verbal assault. He started calling me all sorts of names. And I was, despite the commotion, I was struggling really hard to explain myself, to explain my action. I even raised my voice trying to make him understand, but it's like when you are pouring a bucket of water in a basket. And I said to him, why are you so insulting? Why are you throwing verbal assault at me? This is what I said. This is what I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question. The next thing he was like, you're lying. You're a liar. You know, the same thing happened to me today. I went to the hospital on my way back to see my son on my way back. I dropped by at the store today. I don't want to go into details about the guy in the store, a member of staff, that walked all over me, threw verbal assault at me, insult me, and through it all, I was struggling, trying to explain myself. But it wasn't listening. It's like pouring water in a basket. And when eventually I raised my voice that you are not listening to me, this is what I asked you, he turned around after walking over me and accused me of lying, and he called me a liar. And then the thing is that I hate it when people call me a liar when I know I'm not lying. And then I gave him a peace of mind as well, and I call him incompetent, that his customer service is 0,0. While we were on it, few people that is of his nationality, about 3 women, join in and attack me as well. Verbally, they attacked me. They did everything to make me look like I'm the bad person. They basically gang up on me, shouting at me, and I was struggling between the member of staff and 3 other different 3 of his kind of nationality. 4 people gang up on me, and I was struggling, trying to tell them that, what's going on here? Why I was there, God bless this lady. There was a lady, she's my nationality, she's a Nigerian. She saw everything, and she was basically mad at them. It's like, I can't fight. She decided to stand up for me and be a fighter to fight for me. And she faced the 3 of them and said to them, you need to shut up, you need to shut up, you need to shut up. I was here. I saw what happened. This lady has not done anything wrong whatsoever. And they started with her. Even the member of staff too, she said to them, it's the one at wrong, that what he did was wrong, because I wasn't abusive whatsoever. I was trying to clarify, ask him a question to clarify an issue with him. Then the next thing, he picked on the lady too. Then the lady, the lady is a wild person, but so lovely. I really appreciate the fact that I have someone to stand up for me. And when I was surrounded by the 4 of them, the lady was like, look at me. I'm more crazier than you think. If you try anything, she went like, she matched up with them. And each of the 3 other ladies that are the same nationality with the guy, they all kept quiet, because she made sure that she kept them quiet, every one of them. Then the guy picked on her, and he actually aggressively approached her. He tried to beat her out. And the lady also approached him, even though she's short, but she's a giant. She approached him, try it. If you raise your hand on me, I will show you the stuff I'm made up for. And I was like, I have to calm her down, please. Don't do that, madam, please. But I told the other lady, because one of them came back on me again, and I said to her, what happened here? She saw it. This person, I was only asking a question. I'm a customer, and I expect him to clarify my question. He said he's not interested in that because it's none of our business. Well, I need to move. I said I cannot move because my items are still on the on the shopping rack. That if and she said it doesn't concern her, she's not interested. And I said to her, yeah, it doesn't concern you, and you need to stay out of it, because it's not you, it's me. It concerns me. I'm the one directly attacked and verbally assaulted. Then she kept quiet as well. But the same something that happened today in the same premises, that store. I went to the store today in the same premises. And it happened to be a guy of the same nationality, of the same people that attack me when I go out and about. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. Sometimes I get other nationality too that will be like, but I just overlook it because I'm the kind of a peaceful person. I run away. I shy away from trouble, from confrontation, blah, 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 blah. I basically run away from trouble. I avoid it as much as possible. Even when I'm driving, I just evade it, avoid it as much as possible. But sometimes you have to stand up for yourself sometimes. So I was parking into a parking space. And while I was parking, when I'm pulling into the parking space, my engine was still running. I was assessing both vehicle on my left and on my right. So for me to do my parking properly, but the vehicle was stationary, the engine was running, and I was assessing both vehicles to look for a way I can pull back and straighten up properly. The next thing I heard was bang, 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 bang behind the vehicle. And I was shocked. Now, what's that? Who is banging the vehicle at the back like that? Then I looked through the mirror and I saw the guy that parked next to the car was on the right hand side. And he was like, I need to go into my car. You need to, I need to go into my car. And I opened the door. When the banging was so loud and it's not stopping, I switched off the engine. And I opened the door, and I was trying to tell him that I'm still parking. Why did you bang the car like that? You don't have to do that. Then he said, I need to get in my car. You are a liar. This and that. You are lying. They started swearing at me. He started using abusive words at me. Now, the thing I come to realize in the society is that no matter how quiet you are, no matter how peaceful you are, no matter how gentle you are, people will push you to the wall and force you to open your mouth and react. Sometimes I dissect it when people are doing that. I dissect it sometimes. And that gave me the more reason to maintain my peace. It gave me the more reason to maintain my peace. Sometimes when people are doing that, the moment I dissect it, the moment I know, like when you're doing your driving lesson, they teach you for you to be able to predict the road, to predict the other drivers, to be a scanner, to scan the road, to keep you safe and other drivers safe. But most drivers don't care about your safety. They are really crazy. I could remember one of my brother when he was in UK, he's a medical doctor. I complained to him that why is it that there are lots of people that are crazy on the road when you drive, that it makes driving so stressful. And he said to me, see, big sis, it's not only you. Even I experience it. When you have it at the back of your mind that when you are on the road, you meet all kind of calibers of people that will tailgate you and basically force you to go above the speed limit. Or that will look for a way, overtake you, go in your front and slow down extremely, like I said, if they have nowhere going. And you'll be the one struggling to look for a way to overtake so that you can continue your journey. Sometimes when you are in a tight corner, you just have to endure it. And that I've had a series of experience with that. And I've seen cases of people that will be in your front, they maintain the road speed. When you maintain the road speed with them, all of a sudden they will stop for you to eat them at the back. But I've seen a lot over the period of 10 years. I've been driving for 10 years. I've seen a lot over the period of 10 years that I've been driving. So, and everything, even though it's 10 years that I've been driving, everything the driving instructor taught me is still there. And it helps me a lot on the road to predict people, to predict their driving, to predict the roads, to this and that. And sometimes, when people do it and they stop or slow down suddenly, extremely, slow down extremely suddenly, you have to slam the brake for you to slow down and not to eat them, for you not to eat them at the back. And some will do it to you severally because they are bent on getting, orchestrated accident or whatever. So any opportunity I have, I will just get off from the back of the person and I'll continue my journey. Or sometimes I even go another route to avoid such troublemakers on the road. So back to what happened today. Why I was trying to talk to the guy that banged the back of the car while the engine was running. Why I was trying to talk to him that you shouldn't have done that. You are not allowed to bang like that severally. Bam, 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 bam. The engine is still running because I'm trying to position the vehicle and park properly. And it was like, you are a liar. You are lying. And I said, I'm not lying. I've just switched off the engine now so that I can talk to you when you bang the car like that. Boom, 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 boom. And I open the door so that I can talk to you. But every of my effort to talk to this guy prove about it because it's not there to talk to me. It's not there to listen to me. It's not there to do that. It's there to foment trouble. And I said to him, you know what? If you are frustrated, don't vent out that frustration on me. Everyone in the society have one thing or the other going on in their lives. We all have one thing or the other going on in our lives. And it's unfair on other people for you to vent out that frustration on other people. And I said to him, another thing is that don't take it for the fact that because I'm a woman, you can talk to me like that, you can verbally assault me like that, you can even calling me a liar to my face. And I've noticed that is very common among those nationalities. What they do is that they walk all over you. When you complain, they turn around and call you a liar. And one lovely, gentle guy came into the picture and was like, what's going on? You need to maintain your peace. And I said to the guy that I haven't done anything wrong whatsoever. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just trying to park. And I'm liable to ensuring that when I park, I make sure I don't hit any of the car, either of the car on both my left-hand side and my right-hand side. I'm liable to ensure that because even if I'm the one that I park my car there, I expect anyone parking next to me to also do the same. That is what you are taught when you do your driver's license. It's part of your lesson. But the guy kept on ranting and shouting, blah, 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 blah. And I have to switch off I have to come out of the car. And when he was doing that, I was like, you are frustrated. I even call him, I call him old frustrated man. Now you are frustrated. I'm over 50 as well, but even if he's younger than me, he looks aged. With that frustration, the way he was shouting, he was ranting, he was throwing verbal assault, he called me a liar, Then I said to the guy that, you know what, I'm not talking to this person. I switch off the engine, open the door to dialogue, believing that it's someone I can talk to that, oh no, I'm not getting out of the car. Because even the space, it's not enough for me to get out of the car. It's just enough for me to park properly. So I switch up the engine, open the driver's side to explain to him that I'm not getting off now. I'm trying to park properly. or you can hear the engine running even though the vehicle is stationary. You can hear it running when you came. You are a liar. He called me all sort of, swear at me, call me all sort of thing. And I gave the reply, I can, gave him my peace of mind as well. Then I came out of the left-hand side of the vehicle, told the guy what happened. Now this is what happened. And he turned around after walking all over me, called me a liar. That's not the first time I'm having that experience. It's common among a particular nationality. They walk over you, they insult you, they abuse you, they attack you in any way they can, and they will walk around, turn around and call you a liar when you complain. So, I mean, that's the kind of society we are in now. And I have also experienced it, even some people of my own nationality that have really mingled and master all those bad habits also, that does the same thing and other nationality. But it's most common among this particular nationality. I don't want to be accused of being racist, but that is my experience, and that's why I'm not going to name the nationality, because I don't want to be accused of being racist. So, I mean, everyone, we're all going out of our way to make the world a better place for others. I don't know how that will be possible. It's so hard with those kind of people in the society that go out of their way making the society a terrible place for others. I don't know. Initially, people knows me. Even if you throw verbal assault at me, I will still be smiling. People knows me. People that really knows me, they say, what kind of a person are you? Even when people insult you, you'll still be smiling. You don't fight. You don't attack back. You don't do anything. But all the same, no matter how patient you are, people can be really provocative. They can be really provocative and force reaction out of you. And that is why, like, this is the general affair, things going on in the society. That is why I decided to share this experience so that people will, if you have had similar experience, please talk about it. Chip in your comment and let us know what your experience has been like, Chip in your comment and have your say, share your thought. God bless you all. And like I said, no matter how peaceful you are, you get people like that. It's not, even the Bible said it, that it's not everyone that will love you, and it's not everyone that is of peace. But let your peace be with as much as possible people that are of peace, that will embrace and accept your peace. When you even like nicely give someone a smile sometimes, and they give you a very ugly, bad look like a bully will do, it will wipe away that smile from your face. And over the years, I've learned not to be all smiley to people because because at the end of the day, some of them will like, what's wrong with her? Get her out of here. That kind of a look. Get her out of here. Who is smiling? Who's your friend? That kind of a look. And you have to like bone your face until when someone like are friendly enough, then you show your real, true, kind side of the kind side of yourself to them, and they will know that, oh, this person is really nice. I've encountered few people that are really nice, that are really lovely. But yeah, the society is full of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everywhere you go, they are always there. They are always there. So, God bless you all. Just maintain your stand. Protect your self-dignity. protect your self-esteem. That's what I'm going to advise everyone. Protect your self-esteem, protect your self-dignity. Because the society is full of, we have lots of bullies that will just pick on you, prey on you, try to destroy your self-dignity, they will try to destroy your self-esteem by throwing verbal assault, talking you down, even for you to hear it, and behaving like I say, if you are nothing, you are worthless. We are all human beings with our own human right, and we all want something before God. We matter before God. And that's why I say to the guy, if you are frustrated, take your frustration somewhere else. I have every reason to be how do I put it now? I have every reason to go around showing frustration, but for me, it is unfair on other people for me to vent out my frustration on other people. It is unfair. I've done a video sometimes back, and I say it's up to you to choose if you want to stay under the water or you want your head to be above the water, by embracing the positive aspect of life. No matter what comes your way, be positive. Think about the positive aspect of life. Embrace the positive aspect of life. Go out with the mindset that no matter what happens, I will remain positive. The good aspect of life. Be positive about the good aspect of life. And have that mindset. Or sometimes when issues like this happen, it's worth being addressed. It's worth being addressed. So sometimes, just protect, safeguard your self-esteem, safeguard your self-dignity, because if you don't, people will break you down. They will destroy it if you don't. It's your responsibility to safeguard it, to protect it. Your self-dignity and your self-esteem is your responsibility. Don't look at other people or look for other people to make you happy. Make yourself happy in whatever way or manner you can. Is your life, is your responsibility to make yourself happy. If you look at other people for happiness, unfortunately, you will be surprised because they will fail you. Because there are people out there that are not even happy with the fact that you are happy. With the fact that you have the mindset, your perspective towards life is positive and is good. There are people that is their biggest problem and will pick on you and attack you for that. Never stop being positive and having good perspective of life. Never stop protecting your self-dignity and your self-worth, your self-esteem. God bless you all, and I hope to see you again soon. We have to be tolerant, but when people push you to the extreme, you need to put them in their place as well. And that's what I did today, and I don't regret doing that, because if I don't, it kills people. You see some people, they will just switch off completely. We've seen people that committed what do you call it again? That committed oh Jesus Christ. They committed suicide as a result of aggravated bully from people that surround them. Everywhere you turn, it has happened to me, but I, as a person, no one dictates my life. Only God dictates my life, and I dictate my life. And that's what I used to say to my children as well. You dictate your life. No one dictates it. They will want to force you. They will push you to the extreme that they have the right to, but they do not have the right to. Your life is your life. is your own. God bless you all. I hope to see you again soon. And have a lovely, lovely evening, lovely weekend. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.